Imagine, if you will, a band from the 19th century Appalachian ghosts learning how to harmonize borrowed Brian Wilson's pocket symphonies and decide to record an album in the mossy glades somewhere in the Pacific Northwest. That's Fleet Foxes. This debut album doesn't just sound old, it sounds ancient, like it's always been here, like it was carved into tree bark or whispered by the wind through pine needles. Released in 2008, Fleet Foxes arrived like a warm bonfire on a cold indie folk night, crackling with reverb drenched harmonies, pastoral imagery, and timelessness that felt shocking in the era of MySpace bands and auto-tuned bangers. These guys weren't trying to be cool, they were just trying to be eternal, and somehow they pulled it off. All right, let's go and talk about those harmonies, those sweet baby angel, those harmonies. Robin's voice joined in celestial chorus by Skylar and company turns every track into a cathedral of sound. White Winter Hymnal is the obvious standout, short, strange, and stunning, like Simon and Garfunkel caught in a snow globe. Its circular structure and chilling lyrics feel both innocent and apocalyptic. It's like watching children play in the fallout of something unknowable. Songs like Ragged Wood, He Doesn't Know Why, and Your Protector, all modern folk epics and miniature stuffed with Baroque guitar work, galloping drums, and mythic lyricism. These songs unfold like old folk tales, mysterious, melancholic, sometimes romantic, often rooted in nature, and always teetering on the edge of the surreal. Even when the lyrics are cryptic, the feeling is crystal clear. Fleet Foxes is an album of sun-dappled mornings, foggy walks, and emotionally charged moments of staring out windows. It doesn't ask for your attention. It just gently demands it, like a crow on the fence post watching you with wise eyes. The production is deceptively lo-fi. There's a warmth and airiness to the mix, a reverb-soaked clarity that gives the illusion of distance and closeness at the same time. It's a studio recording that feels like it was recorded in a mossy chapel on a mountaintop. Somehow that makes sense. Sure, cynics might call this, forest dweller music or accuse it of being overly precious, but that's kind of the point. Fleet Foxes was and still is a rejection of the digital coldness of its time. It's analog soul music for indie folk nerds and medieval choir dropouts alike. In short, this album is not just a debut, it's a declaration, a call to step out of the city and into the wild, to lose your sense of time and let harmonies carry you somewhere sacred. Fleet Foxes is a timeless folk relic disguised as a debut album. It's what would happen if National Geographic documentary, a Renaissance fair, and Pet Sounds had a very beautiful, melancholic baby. Essential listening for anyone with a beating heart and access to a window. So if you haven't checked this album out, check it out. Let me know what you think.